I'm Review My RV, and every week we're throwing open the doors to the newest, most jaw-dropping motorhomes before they even hit the dealership lot. If it's fresh, innovative, and rev-ready, we're reviewing it. Let's dive in. And that's exactly what's happening right now with the brand new 2026 Toyota Motorhome. I've been following this one closely for months, digging into leaks, industry whispers, and now the official reveal. And let me tell you, this is not just another motorhome. This is Toyota saying, hey world, we know you love adventure, you want comfort, you want efficiency, and you want reliability, and we're going to give it to you in a way that only Toyota can. Now, if you've been around the RV scene for a while, you already know Toyota's history with motorhomes isn't brand new. In fact, back in the 70s and 80s, Toyota teamed up with independent builders to create those iconic little Toyota Chinook and Dolphin rigs, the ones people still hunt down today because of their legendary reliability and that compact, go-anywhere vibe. People loved them then, and they still love them now. But fast forward to 2026, and Toyota is finally stepping back into the game with something far more modern, far more refined, and honestly, way more ambitious. So picture this, you're looking at a motorhome that doesn't just drive you to the campground. No, this one feels like it was designed to take you anywhere, into the mountains, across deserts, through winding coastal roads, and all while keeping you connected, comfortable, and yes, sustainable. Because Toyota has gone hybrid with this bad boy, and that changes everything. Now, let's just talk first impressions, because I know you're dying to know what it looks like. And let me tell you, this design, it's a stunner. Toyota leaned into this futuristic yet rugged look, combining the clean aerodynamic curves they've mastered with their SUVs, but also adding bold, squared-off lines that scream off-road capability. Think of it as a marriage between a Toyota Land Cruiser and a luxury touring coach. The front fascia carries that aggressive Toyota grille you've seen on their recent trucks, but it's been softened slightly, giving it that approachable, road trip-ready face. LED light bars stretch across the width like a confident smile. And the whole stance of the vehicle, it's muscular, it's planted, and it feels like it's saying, yeah, we're ready to roll into the wilderness whenever you are. But what really impressed me is the attention to details. You'll notice the flush mount windows, the sculpted body that improves airflow, and these subtle protective claddings that are not just for looks. They're built to resist gravel, mud, and all the little battle scars of real adventure. And yes, Toyota thought about height clearance, approach angles, and departure angles. This isn't one of those, looks adventurous but is secretly afraid of dirt, rigs. This one was built to handle trails, campsites, and backcountry escapes. Now let's talk about the heart of this motorhome, the powertrain. And here's where Toyota has really made some bold moves. Gone are the days of the thirsty version 8S and lumbering gas guzzlers. The 2026 Toyota Motorhome is powered by a hybrid engine setup. And before you groan thinking, oh no, it'll be underpowered, let me stop you right there. This is not your Prius hybrid, okay? We're talking a robust combination of a gasoline engine paired with electric motors, delivering instant torque when you need it, better efficiency for those long road trips, and whisper-quiet operation when you're cruising through a peaceful forest or rolling into a campground late at night. The system is built off Toyota's latest hybrid truck architecture, similar to what they've refined in the Tundra and Sequoia, but tuned for motorhome duty. That means you're looking at plenty of horsepower to move this house on wheels without breaking a sweat. And torque, oh, it's got torque in spades. Perfect for climbing mountain passes or towing along extra toys like ATVs or a small trailer. But here's the kicker, because it's hybrid, you're not just saving fuel on those long highway stretches, you're also getting the benefit of an onboard power system that can actually run a lot of your camping gear. Toyota cleverly designed the hybrid battery system to double as a house battery. Translation, you can plug in your coffee maker, charge up your e-bikes, or even run the AC for a while without firing up a noisy generator. That's a game changer for anyone who loves boondocking or off-grid camping. Now speaking of off-grid, Toyota didn't stop at the hybrid system. They also made sure this motorhome is equipped with solar capability right from the factory. The roof comes pre-fitted with solar panels that feed into the onboard battery system, so you're harvesting energy every time the sun shines on your rig. Pair that with the hybrid's regenerative braking, and suddenly you're living in a motorhome that's not only efficient, it's smart, self-sustaining, and way friendlier to the planet. But okay, I know what you're thinking. That's all great, but what about the inside? Because let's be real, the magic of a motorhome isn't just in how it drives, it's in how it feels once you step inside and make it your little home on wheels. And oh boy, Toyota nailed this one. Slide open that side door, step inside, and the first thing that hits you is the sense of space. Toyota managed to create this open, airy interior without making it feel sterile or cold. It's warm, it's inviting, and it feels designed for real people, not just showrooms. They've gone with natural materials, think sustainable woods, recycled fabrics, soft touch finishes, and everything feels premium without being over the top. The layout is genius too. Up front, you've got these captain's chairs that swivel around, instantly creating a cozy lounge when you're parked. The dinette is smartly designed with adjustable tables that can expand for family meals or tuck away for more room. The kitchen area, compact but efficient, 2-burner induction cooktop, a convection microwave, deep sink, and plenty of counter space that cleverly folds out when you need it. The real highlight for me though has to be the bedroom setup. Instead of squeezing in a cramped corner bed like some older rigs, Toyota went with a full rear bedroom option, with a true queen-size bed, panoramic windows, and overhead skylights that let you fall asleep under the stars. Storage is everywhere, under the bed, in the walls, even in hidden compartments. They clearly studied how people actually live in these rigs, not just how they look in brochures. And let's not forget the bathroom, because honestly, a bad RV bathroom can ruin a trip. But here, Toyota pulled off something special. You've got a dry bath design, so your shower and toilet are separate, no more soggy floors, and they even managed to fit in a surprisingly roomy shower with modern fixtures. It feels more like a boutique hotel bathroom than an RV. Technology-wise, Toyota has loaded this thing up. A huge touchscreen control panel lets you monitor everything. Tank levels, battery charge, solar input, climate controls, all in one place. Plus, the rig is fully connected with Wi-Fi capability, multiple USB-C ports, wireless charging pads, and even a smart assistant integration. So yes, you can literally say, "Hey Toyota, dim the lights," and it'll do it. How cool is that? Now, let's address the big question: how does it stack up against the competition, and even against Toyota's older RV roots? Well, compared to those vintage Toyota Chinooks and Dolphins, this is obviously a whole different beast. Back then, it was all about compact efficiency. You got a little 4-cylinder engine, a cozy interior, and bulletproof reliability. People loved them because they just worked, and they fit into any lifestyle. The 2026 Toyota Motorhome still carries that DNA of reliability and versatility, but it's been dialed up to 11. More power, more comfort, way more technology, and a hybrid system that those 80s rigs could only dream of. Against the competition, Toyota's really aiming at that sweet spot between luxury Class B+ and compact Class C motorhomes. It's more modern and efficient than most of the traditional gas-powered Class Cs, but not quite as massive and intimidating as a full-on diesel pusher. It feels like Toyota carefully asked, what do adventure lovers actually want? And then built exactly that. And the price? Ah yes, the elephant in the room. Here's the deal. Toyota knows they're coming into a crowded market, so they had to get this right. Early estimates put the starting price around the $85,000 to $95,000 range, depending on configuration. That's not cheap, but honestly, for what you're getting, hybrid power, off-grid capability, Toyota reliability, and a beautifully crafted interior, it feels like a solid value. Especially when you compare it to some luxury rigs that cross into six-figure territory without offering nearly the same innovation. And if Toyota follows their usual path, you can expect a whole range of trims and options, so whether you want the basic adventure setup or the fully loaded glamping palace, there's probably going to be a 2026 Toyota Motorhome that fits your lifestyle and budget. So, at the end of the day, what do I think? I think Toyota just set a new bar. They've proven that a motorhome can be rugged, efficient, stylish, and actually fun to live in, all without sacrificing the reliability that made people fall in love with their RVs decades ago. I can already picture families taking this across national parks, digital nomads working remotely with the solar-powered setup, couples retiring and hitting the road full-time. It's versatile, it's exciting, and honestly, it feels like the future of RVing is here. So if you've been waiting for a sign to upgrade your rig, or maybe you've been holding out for a brand that you can trust to deliver both adventure and peace of mind, well, friends, the wait is over. The 2026 Toyota Motorhome is coming, and I have a feeling it's about to change the game. If you love seeing the absolute newest motorhome technology and design, you need to be part of the Review My RV family. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next big reveal. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the open road.